Hi, this is Jason, Chief Technical Analyst with ToroAlerts, with a sector review taking a look at our 11 major industry groups for the year, evaluating the first half of this year and taking a look at what could be some potential opportunities for the back end of this year as well. So starting off here at the top of the leaderboard, we've got the XLE, the energy sector, up over 26% on the year. Would have been even higher than that had we not just gone through a bit of a correction. Currently the XLE is sitting at the 200-day moving average, so we'll see if that holds. If it does, then I think there's a good chance that we'll see another leg higher in the energy sector on the back end of this year. But if we do see a collapse below that 200-day moving average, then I think there's definitely some caution to be taken in the energy trade. Second place, we saw the utility sector. It's actually down 0.5% on the year, but still, considering the rest of the industry groups, that's a pretty clear outperformance. In third place, we saw consumer staples down about 4.5%, and in fourth place, we saw the healthcare sector down about 7%. And so those are the four sectors that have had some really clear outperformance in the markets. And then at the bottom of this list, we've seen some very weak performance out of the technology sector, down about 25%, communication services down 27.5%, and in last place, consumer discretionary down almost 30% on the year. So some definitely challenging markets, some of the worst markets we've seen the first half of the year, I think, in history. We've seen the bond markets not work, crypto has been selling off, and so it's definitely been a challenging year out there to go long on stocks and find some consistent wins. About the only space I found it in this year has been in the energy space, but we've seen that kind of start to roll over, so we're keeping a close eye on that. Currently, going into the second half of this year, some of the sectors that I think are going to have some relative outperformance, I think healthcare, we're actually going to see potentially go into the green and actually have a good second half of this year. Specifically biotech within the healthcare space, I like a lot. It's been beaten up really hard, but we're starting to see some potential floor being put in biotech, and so back end of this year, definitely looking at the healthcare and biotech space. We'll still be keeping my eye on the energy sector as long as we can stay above that 200-day moving average. And we've also got some likely outperformance still during the Fed tightening period in consumer staples and utilities as well. And then once we do see the Fed tightening stop, I think there'll be a really good opportunity in large cap tech. Names like Amazon and Microsoft, Apple, some of these I think are going to be some really good buying opportunities as they've been beaten up pretty hard as well. So those are some of the sectors I'm looking at for the back end of this year, and as we can see in this chart here, this is the list of all 11 industry groups and how they performed so far year to date. Make sure to download the ToroAlerts app on the App Store. You can get one for stocks and one for crypto. Make sure to like and share, and we'll see you next time.